Hello and welcome guys to this interesting session of GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio 2022. I had the experience of GitHub Copilot and I want to share with you. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon for future notifications so that you will not miss my future videos. So before starting the practical session, let's see what is GitHub Copilot or what is Copilot. GitHub Copilot is an AI or artificial intelligence pair programmer that helps you to write code faster and with less work. Okay. It draw context from the comment and code the suggest individual line and the whole functionality instantly. GitHub Copilot powered by OpenAI Codex, a generative pre-trained language model created by OpenAI. It is available as an extension for Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio, NeoBeam, and JetBrains Suite. So I think you got the pre-basic idea of GitHub Copilot. Let's start coding. So for this, I'm using Visual Studio 2022. I'm creating a new project, or let's create this old console app and we will see how we can use GitHub Copilot. So for this, we are going to install a extension, which is we can go to the extension. Okay, before go to extension, let's see what is my Visual Studio version. If you go to help about Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio, you can see my version is 17.5.3. Now go to extension, manage extension. So here you can see search Copilot. The first one, GitHub Copilot, you can download. You can see your changes will be scheduled. The modification will begin when all Microsoft Visual Studio windows are closed. Let's click on close. Close the Visual Studio. So you can see our VSIX installer is installing our extension. It is asking to modify the Visual Studio. I'm clicking modify. Right, guys, for that you need to have an active account in GitHub. It will ask for the authentication code and your authorizations. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to install as per the machine configuration. So you can see our Copilot had got installed. Close the windows. Now open Visual Studio again. So it will ask me for login to the GitHub. Opening the same console app, which is a simple console app. Right? So wait for a few seconds, it will ask for me to log in. So you can see in this button, GitHub Copilot. I already signed in, so it is coming to sign out. So for sign in, you can click on sign out. So right click on this, click on sign in, and it will device activation code will be copied to clipboard. So you can see in the Visual Studio, this is the URL and this is the device activation code. You need to copy this one. It's already by default copied to clipboard and click on continue. Click on authorize GitHub Copilot plugin. All set. Give a second to the Visual Studio. It will successfully authorize to GitHub Copilot. And now we have our application and Visual Studio is integrated with GitHub Copilot. So how we can use this? To use this, I'm writing a code here. Wait for few seconds. This is the first time I install, or else we need to close the application and again open Visual Studio. So you need to add this trigger inline suggestion. So you can see right now I'm writing write a method to sum two numbers. It's showing me inline suggestion, right? Method to sum two numbers, right? Just clicking on tab, it is adding. So I'm writing method to sum three number. This is the one way to use. How we can use, we can give a q colon to give the setting. Okay, this is if you open here, it will go to the Copilot, right? It is coming like this. So if I write answer is Paris, right? Capital of Spain, Madrid. It's automatically it's showing. We can write like method to send email, right? It's generating a method structure. So in this way, accept solutions, we can go to like this. Upon it, upon Copilot, we can open here. So in this way, we can install the Copilot extension, GitHub Copilot extension, and after authorizing from the GitHub, we can use GitHub Copilot. So you can see all this suggestion is coming for my sending email, right? I can write to send bulk SMS. Let's see it's checking or not. No, it's not taking. Yes, to send message automatically it's coming like this. So in this way, we can use GitHub Copilot in our Visual Studio 2022. Guys, to create this kind of video, it's take time. And yeah, recently so many things is going on. Last 3 weeks I didn't post any videos. But coming forward, every week you will get 1 or 2 videos definitely. That's a promise. Okay. And if you like this session, give me a like and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much.